Luxembourg have chosen their Eurovision entry, and it's the campus thing I've ever seen. But before we begin, please subscribe. It is about all things Eurovision that you'll love. So yes, indeed, on January 25th, the Luxembourg Song Contest took place.
Die dürfen mittreten in das Finale vom Luxembourg Song Contest 2025.
This year was my first time watching, and honestly I'm kind of annoyed I didn't follow along last time. Right off the bat, you could tell they were competing with the big leagues. It looked like something straight out of Melfest or UMK, which, coming from a country just shy of 700,000 people, was honestly incredible. As if looking good wasn't enough, it was also partly presented in English, meaning us sad nerds at home could really easily follow along. And of course, one of the hosts for the evening was none other than Conchita Wurst. She is just an absolute delight, and she knocked it out of the park.
An ideal co-host, it needs to be someone who has charisma, uniqueness, some nerve, and talent.
Yeah.
And Luxembourg, let me tell you, this person is... it's me.
All that being said, though, it really should have been an hour shorter. There was just way too much padding. It took a good 20 minutes or so to get to the first performance. There were interval acts between our competitors, and during the 12 points announcement, each spokesperson got a Wikipedia entry worth of an intro.
Let's welcome this year's host country, the winner of the very first Eurovision in 1956. With 3 victories overall, Switzerland continues to uphold the traditions of this iconic contest.
All about the contest itself. Let's go from the bottom of the leaderboard up. Starting in 7th, Raffaella. This was very Melfest, wasn't it? It was your typical girly pop, dancey type tune that was such an earworm. And she performed the absolute hell out of it. And sure, it maybe was a little by the numbers, but those 3 minutes were just such fun that I really don't think it deserved last place. Now to 6th, Mana. This was just beautiful. The artistry alone was breathtaking. Every camera angle was so intentional. The wedding chic dress code was on point. And vocally, she delivered in spades. It reminded me a lot of something you'd see out of Portugal or Spain. A really arty performance with a powerful message and an incredible vocal behind it. She nailed it. Next to 5th, One Last Time.
Choose the colors, I'm down with the grey. A red 40 or a golden V8. I'll take both, well, because I can. Haters gonna hate what they don't understand.
I really wanted to like this one. This is the exact kind of sound I should love, but it all just felt a little bit flat. The vocals were too high in the mix, the camera work was just kind of boring, and the band members had zero chemistry on stage. And honestly, the best bit was the last third when they really amped up the energy. But by that point, I was just kinda over it. Now to 4th, Rhythmic Soul Wave.
So I'll say, only you could break me
I'm not usually one for soul music, but there was just something so captivating about this performance. Her vocal tone alone was stunning, and the lyrics were heartbreaking in the best possible way.
Nothing else to say. I just want to go. You're begging me to stay.
And they're all so young too. There was so much stage presence for essentially a bunch of uni students. I really wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did. Now to third, our bronze medalist, Luzac.
Comme un naufragé, j'ai fini par échouer. Ton chant m'a mis dans un état, je ne peux pas m'évader. Je danse quand tu n'es pas là.
Visually, this one was very Kano or Marcus and Martinus. It felt very Nordic. Those awesome LED effects just looked so goddamn cool. And it's a banger too. He performed it with so much attitude that I just loved it.
Regarde-moi danser, regarde-moi danser. Je donne ma langue au chat, je donne ma langue au chat.
Vocally, though, I think he did struggle at times. Ultimately, I think because of how high energy the whole package was, it would be hard for anyone not to wobble a little under so much intensity. Next to our runner-up, our number 2, 0.5. These guys were the televote winners, and honestly, I still don't get it.
Because you know, we just wanna feel alive. Because you know what, even though it's going south.
Now, I'm not really one for country music, but to me at least, listening to this for the first time, it kind of felt like a song I'd heard 1,000 times before. It just wasn't for me. For what it's worth, though, the guys were great showmen and they really got the arena pumping, so at least someone out there did enjoy it.
Because you know what, even though it's going south, we are never slowing down this ride. Chris, take it on the fiddle!
Which brings us to our number 1. 2025's LSC winner was Laura Fawn.
And the points for Laura are 90! That makes a total of 149. The winner is Laura Fawn!
Everything about this is incredible. It is high camp in the best possible way. Everything from the costuming to the choreo to the backing dancers is just so beautifully extra, and it never gives up for 1 second. And above all else, it's really clever too. It's a sequel of sorts to Poupée de Son, one of Eurovision's most iconic entries. But Laura brings it bang up to date with an almost theatrical sound. It is just fabulous. My only complaint, though, is that I want it bigger. Come Basil, she needs some big prop or an even flashier costume reveal to really make this stand out. And if she does that, I really think they could be on to a decent result with this one. All about you, humble viewer. Who was your LSC fave? Was Laura Fawn your winner, or did you want someone else to take home the crown? Let me know down below in the comments. And please leave a like and subscribe for more. Next time I'll be reacting to Spain's choice for Eurovision with the return of Benidorm Fest. So make sure you stick around for that one. And to keep watching, click the links on screen now.